Hey, beautiful butterflies. So I'm getting some cards from my earth signs for April. What's to come for April? As I was pre-shuffling, I seen the Two of Cups in reverse, and I kept seeing the King of Cups. Um, what's going on, earth signs? What's going on, Four of Swords? I feel like somebody's trying to heal from a bad breakup. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's no communication with someone. Someone walked away from someone. Somebody's gonna be walking away from someone in April, and working on themselves and their coins and loving themselves. That's what I'm getting. Like some self-love energy, working on their emotions and stop responding through their emotions. I think some of you guys are not going to be focusing on relationships. Or you guys are looking for your divine counterpart, Devil card. Like you guys are looking for someone. I'm not looking for someone, but just waiting for someone to come in. You're not looking for love anymore. I feel like you're just going to work on your coins. But you're not looking for anyone to come in. I feel like now you're just not even trying to heal from the heartbreak anymore. I just feel like you're just overwhelmed right now. I feel like you're destroyed in your head. And instead of staying in your head, you're using work to Page of Wands. You're using work to distract you from whatever you had just recently went through for this month of March. So April, you're going to be using work as a distraction. You're not going to really use communication. I feel like you guys are like going to be in hermit mode more of the time. Trying to figure out the decision. Maybe it's a decision between somebody that you gotta make. You don't want to heal a heartbreak, and maybe you want to go back to someone. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a family situation that you feel confused about in April, and you don't want to even talk about it. So right now you rather focus on your coins, just in case if it does come back around. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you don't want to walk away from this situation. But yet you don't want to talk about this situation. And you're distracting yourself and your coins in the meantime. But I feel like it's a decision that needs to be made. Some kind of decision, some kind of communication that needs to be made. Nine of Cups. And when you make that decision in April, it will bring you success, earth signs. It will bring you the proper fulfillment that you needed. All around abundance. All around happiness that you actually are craving for. Instead of this immature love energy that you're trying to give in. Or someone is trying to give you. Earth signs. Who are you trying to forgive? That's what I heard. Who are you trying to forgive? Or are you trying to forgive yourself? Do you feel like somebody's pinching, like penny pinching you? Like lump pinching, like giving you the minimum? The Hangman in reverse. Indecisive energy. Like a leave or stay kind of energy. The Chariot. Like a leave or stay kind of energy. Like I feel like this is the leave, this is the stay. This is the keep going, keep moving forward. This is the indecisive. Like, no, I'm going to just go the other way. What are you indecisive about on earth signs? Something you are indecisive about. Something that's keeping you on your toes. Judgment and the Ten of Cups. Like I said, it's some kind of family situation you're going to be working on in April. Some kind of family situation, earth signs, that you guys are going to be working on in April. And it's keeping you so indecisive. But I feel like it's giving, like, yeah, a family situation. It's definitely a family situation. We have the Sun card. And then we have the death and rebirth in reverse, and the Five of Wands. Like I feel like it's a back and forth energy. Maybe the relationship is a back and forth. It's like you feel like it's a juggling. 1 minute is good and next minute it's not. And you don't know how to cope with it. That's what it is? Like you don't know how to cope with it. So you're trying to figure out how to cope with it. What's your next step, Earth signs? But you're definitely but you have death and rebirth in reverse. I'm hearing removing blockages. You don't have a problem with removing blockages. So then you could get to that sun energy. Some kind of family issues that I'm hearing with the Six of Cups here. I feel like you're indecisive. I feel like you're indecisive. You're trying to see the difference between before and now, like how much you have grown. That's what it's showing me. The boy and then the dog, and then him as an adult. Like I feel like you're trying to grow in your relationship. You're trying to see the growth, or maybe with your person, you're trying to see the growth between the person. That's what's making you figure out how you can make a decision on if you want to stay or not. If this person has grown or not. If you want to bring this back into April. If that is what you want, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you have to do the work. I feel like it's still work that has to be done. Whether it's you or the person, I feel like work has to be done. That's what I'm seeing. Work has to be done. And I see it at the table, and I'm seeing so many things at the table, especially. I just feel like there's a whole bunch of work that has to be done at certain times. It has to be done for you to manifest what you're trying to manifest right now. Because I feel like Earth signs, you guys are in your head a lot. You guys are in your head a lot. Maybe you guys went through a rebirth recently for the month of March. And now everything is coming in fresh for April. But then you're still holding on to something, Earth signs. You're holding on to something. The King of Swords in reverse. You're holding on to something. Something you're scared to. This is Nine of Cups came out again. I just had the Yep, I did have the Nine of Cups. I know I did not. I think it's a particular person you're looking for a wish fulfillment in. Ace of Cups. And I feel like April is not the month for your, because even Ace of Cups is in reverse. Most of your cards are in reverse. I feel like, April is just not the month for it. I think April is the month of healing. Not even to communicate. Because I feel like right now, things are not in a space for communication. I feel like it's more so for healing. It's more so for opening up yourself right now, because especially that you've been through, like I say, intuition is telling you the decision to make. I just told you that it's a month of healing, because right now I feel like you can't give that much to someone, but you will receive what you need to receive. The justice that you need to receive, but not in April. Not in April. I feel like you don't have enough evidence. You don't have enough details. You don't have enough information on whatever you're trying to move towards. And that's why it's keeping you in your head in the Four Swords energy. Like I said, you need healing though. I feel like April should be a healing month for you. Queen of Swords. For you to make the proper decision, the right decision. So you don't go into something and make the wrong decision. Like I feel like April is not your month to make that decision. April is that month to go into hermit mode, to listen to your intuition, to ask for guidance, ask for support, ask for what you want, Earth signs, because there's so many different mono use. Like some ask for a relationship, Something with coins, something that somebody betrayed them about, that they want clearer information. Somebody want clarification for something. Somebody wants a certain fulfillment, but they're not trusting themselves for it. It's just a whole bunch of different things. But I feel like this month, April, is the month of healing for you. I know like some of you don't want to hear that because a lot of you want to be in another place. But I feel like the healing is needed. It's required, Earth signs. It definitely is required for you to be able to get through, to get the proper communication, to make the proper choice, because you don't want to make the wrong choice again and then you end up back. I'm hearing you end up back in a situation that you got to start all over again for. Like you're tired of constantly repeated cycles, repeated lessons over and over. And instead of going through a repeated lesson where you got to constantly go through a death or rebirth over and over, or a tower moment, give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to listen to your intuition, to trust the guidance that's given to you, so that you can make the proper decision that's needed. That is needed. 3 of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So you just don't accept the minimum. I feel like instead of accepting the minimum, I really feel like you guys are like, you feel like you are ready for something and you're not. And when it actually comes, it's just like, that's when it's going to hit you. And I feel like at that point, that's too late. Like you're asking for something and you feel like so sure that you are ready. But then when it comes, it's just like a fear just takes over you and you take a step back and it's just like you're not ready. And now you're in a Page of Pentacles, a Page of Cups energy. That's how I'm feeling. Page of Pages, this a page kind of energy. 2 of Wands, indecisive. And that's in reverse. Like I said, I feel like you're in a indecisive energy, an in and out energy. Like, yes, you want that fulfillment. You want that all-around happiness. But I feel like you're rushing it at the same time, Earth signs. You're rushing it. Because deep down, you may feel like you want it, but spiritually, mentally, physically, when it actually forms in front of you and you actually feel it, it may puzzle you. It may bring in fear that you was unsure that you even still had in you. Like you wouldn't even be prepared for it. And I feel like definitely should be a healing month. I'm not saying that nothing is coming. Let me know when we be coming. Give me one card to give give my Earth signs a reassurance. One card to give my Earth signs reassurance, because I definitely feel like it. Yeah. It's 3 of Swords. I'm sorry, I try to give reassurance, but I just feel like you guys are in need of some deep healing. You guys just recently went through something so strong and you're not doing a proper healing that needs to be healed. I feel like you guys need to heal from something and actually like look at yourself and be happy that you are healing from it. Because I feel like whatever you guys are releasing, you still feel burdened about it. You still feel like you don't want to release it. You still feel like, oh, am I wrong for releasing? Like you're second guessing yourself. You're feeling like, okay, yeah, am I letting go something that I shouldn't be letting go of? And that's the stagnant energy that's unsurety that I feel like, okay, yeah, you still need a little healing. A little more of listening to your intuition for you to get the clarifications. Knight of Pentacles. Most of your cards are in reverse. Because I feel like you're trying to move fast. You're trying to move fast and you're not even there yet. That's what I'm getting. Can I get one more card for my Earth signs? One more card for my Earth signs. You guys have a lot of deep healing to do. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like I said, you guys have a lot of healing to do. You just have to be able to trust your intuition. Trust your guides, that they're going to support you in the way and guide you through, and guide you in your life exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. But right now, April will be a healing month for you. Not saying that you have to close yourself off from every single thing in the world or going out and enjoying yourself, but I feel like still give yourself more self-love, give yourself more self-care. Get a journal and start to jot down things that you have been through and things that you constantly feel like you keep running into. And write down each time, how did you deal with that situation as it happened, to see the difference. And you see the that's also like bringing up again the development of how it happened. Like you see how it, even with the cups, like you see how it's getting bigger as it goes. Like I feel like that's how it is for your healing. Like for you to heal, I feel like you guys need to check yourselves to see and it could be either you or the person that you want to be with. Like I feel like that's what they probably need, some deep healing, that you just have to step away as well. And stepping away, that may be forcing them to be in a deep healing. But for you, I feel deep healing for you as well, Earth signs. I feel like you guys need deep healing. You need to constantly pay attention to the growth. That's what I was looking for, the growth. Also, how you respond to certain situations. Like I feel like this should be jotted down in your journal. Like when you start to grasp the growth in yourself, in any situation that you be in, that's when you actually know that, okay, yes, different things are happening now. Now I'm expanding. Now I'm seeing what's really going on and how I'm handling the situation, how I can handle it differently, and what's and what areas of my life that I still need healing in. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are skipping over, that. So I hope it resonates with you, Earth signs. Just let me know. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.